You know when a celeb who is knee-deep in a scandal agrees to appear on Jada Pinkett Smith's Red Table Talk that the tea is about to be served. But what is the appeal of spilling it all to the Smith women? There's an effect that's sweeping Hollywood, and we're gonna break it all down right now. Not long before Jada Pinkett Smith, her mother Adrienne Banfield Norris and her daughter Willow Smith began tackling the latest media scandals, they sat around a red table in hopes of getting to learn about the inner workings of their own selves as individuals and as a family. Adrienne opened up to the New York Times last year, explaining that Red Table Talk was nothing more than an open space for Willow to learn more about her mother and grandmother's relationship. It wasn't until their first ever video posted to YouTube in June of 2013, which garnered upwards of 31,000 views, sparked an even bigger idea, now having grown into a successful confessional-style Facebook Watch series in which celebrity guests join the ladies in candid, judgment-free conversations. Red Table Talk has since gone on to achieve global success and has even tacked on award nominations, including a 2020 Daytime Emmy nod and more recently an NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Talk Series. From relationship experts and suicide attempt survivors to celebrities caught up in the latest scandals, there truly is no topic of conversation off limits, as each of these topics are meant to start larger conversations and bring awareness to the big issues at hand. But by no means are these tri-generation women trying to compete with the likes of other successful talk show hosts like Oprah Winfrey or Ellen DeGeneres, in large part because there truly is no competition. The show officially kicked off in May of 2018, as Jada previously explained to The Hollywood Reporter, quote, "I've really been using this as the opportunity to be more vulnerable, be more open, put down the mask, and so regarding things that hurt," adding that the goal was to simply create a safe space. And throughout the show's successful run, Jada has proved just that, as there was a lack of raw, unfiltered conversations, as many talk show hosts don't typically take the time to dive deep into difficult topics and allow discussion from multiple viewpoints. Take Jordyn Woods, for example. If you hadn't yet heard about Red Table Talk, you definitely did once she agreed to appear in her first tell-all just weeks after being involved in the infamous 2019 cheating scandal that allegedly caused Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson to call it quits, as well as Jordyn's friendship with Kylie Jenner. Although Jordyn's family has been close with the Smith family since her late father was a sound engineer on The Fresh Prince in the 90s, it still took massive amounts of courage to speak out on a platform that would soon be making its way to millions. Neither Jada nor Jordyn held back on explaining everything that went down the night she and some friends hung out at Tristan's house until the wee hours of the morning, as Jordyn confirmed that they kissed but denied that anything else happened.
Never once was I giving him a lap dance, making out with him, sitting all over him, but on the way out, he did kiss me.
Jordyn admitted that she never meant to break up a family and that her biggest regret was the dishonesty that came when she spoke to Khloe after Tristan's party, telling Jada, "I had talked to Khloe and she asked me what was going on. I was honest about being there, but I wasn't honest about the actions that had taken place." Later on, Jada admitted that although she was skeptical about inviting Jordyn to the table, she ultimately felt that Jordyn needed this opportunity to speak her piece. But the Red Table isn't just for guest appearances. Back in July of last year, fans were shocked to hear that Jada would volunteer as tribute to bring herself to the table. Jada came to the Red Table after rumors surfaced that she cheated on her husband Will Smith with their son Jaden's friend, August Alsina. You're probably recalling the whole entanglement gate right about now, which is exactly what Jada was referring to when she tweeted on July 2nd, quote, "There's some healing that needs to happen, so I'm bringing myself to the Red Table." This all started after August revealed during an interview the same month that he and Jada did have a relationship in which Will gave his blessing while he and Jada were separated. After denying the rumors that Will was okay with this, both Jada and Will hashed out what actually went down back in 2016 at the Red Table. But Will quickly called Jada out for essentially trying to sugarcoat their relationship.
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship?
Yes, it was a relationship, absolutely.
The episode went on to break Facebook records with around 35 million views in less than a week and served as a refreshing, eye-opening conversation about a couple navigating their marital issues in the public eye. Another highly anticipated interview went down back in December when Olivia Jade Giannulli sat down with the Red Table Talk ladies in her first ever interview since her parents Lori Loughlin and Massimo Giannulli were imprisoned for their role in the famous 2019 college admission scandal. Even before Olivia even sat down, the decision to allow her to speak out on Red Table Talk raised a bigger topic of discussion as Adrienne expressed her stance on Olivia, a white woman, asking 3 black women to reach out for her redemption story. She said, quote, "Her being here is the epitome of white privilege to me," to which Jada responded by saying, "This is a practice of compassion. To me, this young girl is reaping the repercussions of some actions of her parents." Olivia ended up coming clean about her family's mistakes and that there have been many conversations between them about their wrongdoing.
I think that what hasn't been super public is that there is no justifying or excusing what happened, because what happened was wrong. And I think every single person in my family can be like, that was messed up. That was a big mistake.
She also explained that by no means did she come on this show to victimize herself, adding, quote, "I don't want pity. I don't deserve pity. We messed up. I just want a second chance to be like, I recognize I messed up." Like Olivia, this safe space has allowed many to take accountability and do so without feeling judged for their past actions. According to Jada, the ladies truly take this time to, quote, "Take off your mask and whatever persona you created on Instagram and Facebook, take it off and leave it to the side for 20 minutes. I'm just hoping that it will give people permission to just be real." But speaking of talk shows, click right over here to see how the Ellen DeGeneres show has been impacted due to the toxic workplace scandal. And then let us know which episode of Red Table Talk was your favorite down in the comment section below. I'm your host, Emil Ennis Jr. You can find me on Instagram at Emil Ennis Jr. And I'll see you soon right back here on Clevver News. Bye, y'all.